This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln-Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Again, Railer fans, thanks for joining us here from Mount Zion High School. Get set for non-conference action here on this chilly Friday night as the Railers come into the contest with a record of 18-4 on the season. They are 5-2 in Central State 8 play, while the Braves check in at 7-12 and 2-3 in Apollo Conference action. Railer sophomores just got over with. They were victorious 50-25. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. Back with more of the Growl Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Set for non-conference action here as the Railers get set to take on the Braves here in the Growl Incorporated pregame show. Josh Komnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby here from Mount Zion, Illinois. Again, the Railers 18-4 on the season. The Braves 7-12 on the year. And Scott, as we traveled, had some battles with this Mount Zion team over the years, and most notably just a year ago in sectional play as we fell, I believe, to 2 points, maybe 1 or 2 points to them over in Eisenhower, I think it was. Eisenhower, and then Mount Zion went on, I don't know if that was a year before they made a run to the state tournament, but a good game, and Railers were in the Apollo for several years and had some big battles with the Braves.
Yeah, the past 2 or 3 years, they've had a really good squad, lost a lot of seniors, so now they're kind of in a rebuild mode and playing a lot of young kids and struggling a little bit this year as they are, 7-14?
7-12.
7-12, but, it's a Mount Zion team that they're going to give you their all, good coach team, so it should be a good game tonight.
Again, the Braves 7-12, the Railers 18-4. The sophomores were victorious just a little bit ago, 50-25. The Braves come in averaging 45 points a game while giving up 51. The Railers come into tonight's contest scoring 47 points per game and giving up 39. That's going to wrap it up for us here on the pregame show. After word from our sponsors, Scott and I'll be back here in Mount Zion to bring you the play-by-play action as the Railers take on the Braves. As always, a big thank you goes out to all of our sponsors. This has been the Josh Komnick Grau Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what?
Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Lincoln Railer Basketball is on the air. Good evening, Railer fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCN Sports are pleased to bring you tonight's matchup from Mount Zion, Illinois, on the campus of Mount Zion High School for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Braves from Mount Zion High School. Good evening, everyone. This is Scott Kirby alongside Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby on the camera, Karen back at the studio, and we're all set for tonight's action. We'd like to wish a good evening to all of our listeners and viewers that are tuning in to WLCN 96.3 FM, listening on the go on the Mixler app, or watching our live stream video on YouTube. We hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast. It's time to check tonight's list of the games, sponsored by Me Realty. List your home with Me Realty when it's time to sell, and if you're looking to buy, check the listings at merealty.com. Josh, 3 keys to tonight's game.
One, get loose and get warm. Right?
They got us right by this door here. It's a little chilly. You got your stocking cap on.
It's a chilly outside. It's chilly here where we're at courtside here at Mount Zion. So the Railers, one, got to get loose, get warm, and then don't take these guys for granted. We're coming off of a nice couple games for the Railers, and you 7-12 Mount Zion. The Railers 18-4. We're going to have a big one possibly tomorrow night against. Don't look ahead to Rock Island. We hope we get it in, but of course you got to take care of business here tonight, and then continue to shoot the ball well, continue to play defense. 39 points a game the Railers are giving up. That's a good average. You're going to win a lot of games by just giving up 39. Keep moving, play hard, and the Railers should take care of business.
That's tonight's list of the game, brought to you by Me Realty. When you're ready to list your home, contact the professionals at Me Realty. Got about 48 seconds left here as the Railers come back out on the court, Josh, and it's a Mount Zion team that's down a little bit, so it's one of those games that the Railers really shouldn't have any problem.
You said it right. I mean, they lost a lot in the last couple of years. They were really good there for 3 or 4 year stretch, and they lost some seniors, and of course their big guy that's a senior now decided to leave early and go down to LSU and start getting ready for Lane Kiffin's offense, and probably a pretty good idea for him. So they're missing a lot, and you're right. It's tough to rebuild and come back from the string that they've been able to put forward. But, the Railers got to be ready here. They got to come out and take care of business. Don't take them lightly, and we're not good enough to take anybody lightly. We've got to play at our best all the time, and that's what Coach Al preaches. And I hope the Railers do it here tonight.
We're going to take a commercial break. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back, Railer Nation. Getting set for the starting lineups here between the Braves and your Lincoln Railers. The Mountain Zion fight song going on right now. Both teams out on the court. Again, the Railers 18-4 on the season. Mountain Zion 7-12 on the year. Mountain Zion members of the Apollo Conference. They're 2-3 in the Apollo Conference. Railers 5-2 in Central State 8 action. The Railers, we think. The Railers, we hope, Scott, anyway, that we'll get the game in tomorrow, weather pending, but we'll probably find out more on cheap seats tomorrow, I would imagine, with Coach Alexander, and have an idea of when, if we'll be heading up to Rock Island for tomorrow. Now the starting lineups for your Lincoln Railers. First man out, number 3, 6'1", and a junior. Number 3, Tate Aw. It said Breon McKinney, but that was the wrong Breon McKinney. 6'3", and a senior. Number 5, Carson Komnick. At the other guard, 5'11", and a senior, number 10, Brody Tungate. 6'5", and a junior, number 20, Bryce Vlakovic. And the man in the middle for head coach Neil Alexander, 6'6", and a junior, 32, Brett Hayes. Coach Al assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Bird Farmer, Josh J. McMccullen, Zach Dom, and Gary Rademacher. Now getting set for the starting lineups for the Mount Zion Braves. 5'6", and a freshman, number 14, Drake Ginsler. 6'3", and a junior, number 2, Brody Lipa. 6'5", and a freshman, number 22, Jordan Sams. 6'6", and a junior, number 23, Landon Workman. And their leading scorer, 6'6", and a junior, number 12, Connor Cuddy. The Braves are coached by Dale Schuring.
And we are all set for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Mount Zion Braves. Railers in their traveling green uniforms, white numbers trimmed in red, while the Mount Zion Braves in their home whites, red numbers and letters trimmed in black. And going Going to the middle to jump for the Lincoln Railers is Bryce Volakovich, and for the Mount Zion Braves, number 23, Landon Workman. Tonight's opening tip, sponsored by Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, and the Railers control the opening tip.
Yeah, looks like a 2-3 matchup zone here to start for the Braves.
No shot clock tonight.
Oh, man.
Railers working the perimeter. Tungate, top of the key, now over to All. They'll work it back to the left to Volakovich. Volakovich looking for somebody. He needs some help. Now gives it to All. All takes a dribble, kicks it over to Volakovich. Now feeds Hayes. Tried to feed Tungate, cutting, ripped out of bounds, and it's going to be Mount Zion basketball.
Yeah, Hayes had the ball up top and tried to pass from up there. Workman, just as big as he is, all he had to do was step around and give Brody a bounce pass because Brody was cutting right to the middle of the lane.
Turnover Railers on their first possession. Mount Zion with the basketball. Ginsler over to Sams. Now they'll reset with Ginsler top of the key. Work it left. Now back to Ginsler. He'll dribble to the right. Up to Sams. Now back to Ginsler in the corner to Cuddy. Now they'll feed it down to number 23 Workman. Now up top to Ginsler. He'll back it out, reset their offense.
Wonder why we're not using the shot clock.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't use it in the JV game either. Ginsler to Lipa. Now back to Ginsler. Mount Zion trying to figure out this 1-2-2 ball press. Work it inside to Lipa. Nothing there. Ginsler. Now Sams. Sams guarded by Komnick. He'll get it back to Ginsler. Over to Cuddy. Cuddy all the way, tried to throw it all the way across. Tungate intercepted it. Komnick, 3, right wing, off the rim, no good, and they're going to get Hayes with the foul.
Yeah, good steal there by the Railers, and long defensive possession. Brody with the steal, and him and Carson were down on the break. Carson went to that three-point line. Good shot, just didn't get it to go.
No score, 6:09 left, first quarter. Here comes Sams. He'll back it out. Now give it to Lipa, over to Ginsler. Ginsler goes left. Now he'll center it back up. He'll get it to Sams, back to Ginsler, guarded there by All. He'll bounce pass to number 2, Lipa. He'll feed it inside. Lipa. Nowhere to go. Now Cuddy. Cuddy up to the basket and good, and the Mount Zion Braves up 2-0.
Yeah, it just went right by Tate. Just got to stay down and stop the dribble penetration, and went right by All and got all the way to the hoop.
Rails with the basketball, down by 2. Tungate over to Volakovich, right wing. Picks up his dribble, now gives it to Tungate. Feeds it into Hayes, back to Tungate. Now they'll work it up top to All, now left Volakovich. Volakovich picks up his dribble, fires it over, Tungate. Tungate's going to dribble in. Feeds Hayes, up off the backboard, missed it. 5-4 underneath. Railers come away with it, and a block by the Mount Zion Braves. Hayes had a good look, just missed the bunny.
Yeah, Railers still a little unsure of where to go with the basketball against this 2-3 zone. They're kind of matching up, but they're making sure they know where Komnick is. We had a bunny, easy layup. Hayes missed it. Komnick got the rebound, and then
feed to Cuddy, up and good for Cuddy. He's got 4, and it's 4-0 Mount Zion. Railers working it around. Volakovich going to take a 3 right corner. Nothing but net for Volakovich, and he gets the Railers on a scoreboard with a Chris Coyne State Farm 3-pointer.
Well, I think they're really worried about Komnick, and he's moving around against that zone. They're doing a lot of talking to where he's at. I think there's going to be some open shots for Bryce and Tate here coming up.
Ginsler in some trouble. Now he'll get it to Cuddy. Cuddy to Lipa. Now Ginsler fires up a 3 off the rim. No good. Volakovich with the rebound. And Workman tried to go around him for the rebound and picked up the foul. First personal for Workman. First team foul for the Braves. Hunter Clark's going to check in for Hayes as Tungate walks it up. Railers down 4-3. 3:52 left, first quarter.
Yeah, we got to try to find the ball get it in the middle at that free throw line for Komnick.
Vlahovic had his three-pointer blocked. Tried to grab the block, but went out of bounds off of Vlahovic. Going to be Mount Zion basketball. Railers extend their press. Stolen away by Vlahovic. Vlahovic kicks it over. Three from another block three-pointer.
There's one thing about this Braves team. They've got some length.
Cuddy's going to dribble in. Got away with the carry. Now Ginsler with it up top. They'll back it out, set up their offense over to Cuddy now in the corner. Now they'll work it back up. Cuddy for a three. Got it. Or that was Sam's with the three. And it's 7-3 Braves.
Yeah, you're going to have to make Sams put the ball on the floor. The Railers know he can shoot it a little bit. A lefty freshman, and he got one to go there.
Tungate's going to dribble in. A little bounce pass, threw it away. Here comes Lipa. He'll back it out and now set up their offense with Ginsler. Ginsler to Cuddy. Now they find Workman underneath. He'll kick it out to Ginsler. Now to Cuddy. Cuddy's going to take a three. Got it. And just like that, it's 10-3 Mount Zion, and Coach Al wants a timeout. With 2:40 left, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Well, we talked about don't let them get off to a good start, and they have. They're controlling the tempo. They're taking their time, and the Railers not getting out on three-point shooters. Back-to-back threes for the Braves gives them this 10-3 lead, and the Railers have kind of been not exactly knowing what to do with the ball on the offensive end. We've thrown it away a couple times. We've had some missed layup, and off to a good start of the Braves.
Lincoln Rather basketball brought to you by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trusted professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street, and online at myfgec.org. 10-3 Braves, 2:40 left first quarter, Railer basketball. Komnick will kick it into Tungate. Tungate will bring it up. Over to All, left wing. He'll dribble out of it, give it back to Tungate. Now over to Vlahovic. He'll get it into Komnick. Komnick pulls up for the jumper, up and good. And a foul after the shot.
Yeah, basket should be good. Foul on Clark. I think it was foul. Yeah, foul on Clark on the push off underneath, but the basket was good for Komnick. Gets us back 10-5.
Braves with the basketball. Ginsler, now Railers with a little pressure. Ginsler picks up his dribble, gets it to Lipa. Now back to Ginsler. He'll cross half court. Now over to Sams. To Lipa. Back to Sams, now Lipa. Now Ginsler. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter, 10-5 Braves. Little bounce pass to Lipa. Now Ginsler for the three, off the rim, no good.
Go.
And All with the rebound. He'll bring it up, now kick it to Komnick, who hands off to Tungate.
Push the tempo a little bit, not let this 2-3 get set up. The Railers get a rebound. We got to go.
Tungate's going to dribble in, up with the left. Got it. Yeah. Tungate got to the lane, and we're going to need a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, you're right. That 2-3 is really spread out. Tungate with a good drive.
Stolen away. Tungate with the tip. Now he has the basketball. He'll reset the offense. All back to Tungate.
Look in the middle.
Komnick pulls up, fires it over. And now Tungate will reset the offense. Over to All. All three in the corner, off the rim, no good, and tracked down by Ginsler for the Braves. And Lipa stepped on the baseline. Turnover, Railer basketball.
Looks like number 11 is 6'2" junior Holden Wiry checks in for the Braves. 57 seconds left here in the first. The Railers down 10-7.
Tungate swings around the perimeter. All with it. Now back to Tungate, right wing. Top the key to All. All is going to take a dribble, give it to Komnick. Tried to feed it back to Tungate. Turnover Railers. Ginsler to Wiry. Back to Ginsler. 30 seconds left, first quarter. 3-point lead for the Braves. Braves working it around. Now Wiry in the corner. He'll give it to Cuddy. 10 seconds. Now Ginsler. Ginsler with 7. Now down to 5. On the ground. Pick back up. A little jump shot. Up and no good. And at the end of the first quarter, it's the Mount Zion Braves 10 and the Lincoln Railers 7. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have second quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butter Burger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
High School, where the Mount Zion Braves had a 10-7 lead on the Railers, Josh, and a little slow start for the Railers. But you got to give Mount Zion some credit, really working that ball, taking their time, and getting good shots.
Yeah, well, with no shot clock, they're able to do that. And the thing is, the Braves come out shooting 4 of 7 from the field and 2 of 4 from three-point land. And the Railers just 3 of 9 and 1 of 5 from three-point land. So they've gotten the shots they wanted, and they've hit them. And the Railers have got to get a little more active on this zone and against this zone in Mount Zion. But I'd like to also, once we get a rebound or a steal, to push the basketball. Don't let this 2-3 zone, you don't see a ton of it in high school basketball. You don't want them to get set so you can push the ball and see if we can't get some easy baskets.
Braves basketball to start the second. Working around the perimeter, Lipa. Now Ginsler in the corner to Wiry. Now back to Ginsler. He'll go to his left to Lipa. Back to Ginsler. Now Lipa. Now to Wiry. Hit out of his hands off of Komnick and will stay with the Braves.
Yeah, Braves taking 30 seconds off the clock here so far in this possession. Trying to limit the possessions that the Railers get on offense as well.
Lipa gives it to Cuddy. Cuddy's going to dribble in, throw it across to Wiry. Now up top to Ginsler. Ginsler over to Lipa for a 3 off the rim, no good. All with the rebound. Here come the Railers down by 3. 7:05 left, first half. Preston Short checks in for the Railers. Over to Tungate, right wing, back to Short.
Yeah, Carson's open at that free throw line. We got to find a way to get him.
Oh, 3, left corner, got it. Tate All with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and we're tied at 10.
And once Carson leaves that free throw line, they really follow him out the other way, or whichever way he goes. The Railers are going to have some open shots.
Braves with the basketball. They feed it to Cuddy. He'll turn around for a jumper. No good. Rebound, All. I think All's got about 3 rebounds already tonight.
Yeah, right man, right spot.
Now All left wing. He'll dribble out, give it to Tungate, top of the key. Now over to Short. Over to Tungate. Now he'll feed it into Vlahovic, up top to Short. In the corner to All. Nothing there. Now Short's going to dribble in, give it to Tungate. Feed it down low to Komnick, up and good.
Yeah,
good pass there by Vlahovic. A good quick entry pass to Komnick, and he was able to bank it off the backboard and take the lead, 12-10. Here comes Cuddy to Lipa.
Yeah, there's two officials watching that, but it was a double dribble.
I'm going to call Komnick with the foul. or first personal foul, first team foul for the Railers. Now Hayes is going to check in for Velakovic. Cuddy to inbound. He'll kick it up top to Gensler. Gensler all the way over to us. And we lost power. Heads up.
Catch the ball.
Well, it was under the table. You want me to dive?
Yeah, lay out.
Railers with a 2-point lead. 5:38 to go in the second quarter. Tungate will walk it up, cross half court line, kick it over to Short. Short in the corner to Hayes, now back to Short, up top to Tungate. Tungate goes to his left, gives it to All, now over to Short.
Yeah, they gotta find again Carson when he gets open at that free throw line. They gotta find him just to open that middle of that lane up a little bit.
Tungate tries to get to the lane, cut off, now they'll reset. Komnick, 3 from the corner, a little too long, and Gensler with the rebound for the Braves. Gensler fires up a 3 left wing off the back of the iron, no good, and All there for another rebound.
Yeah, good job by Tata tracking that thing down on the long rebound.
Reset to Tungate. Now he finds Komnick underneath. A little reverse. Way too strong. And here come the Braves.
Yeah, good look too by the Railers. Found Komnick. He's got to convert that layup underneath.
Timeout Braves. We'll see if it's a 30. It is a 30. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, good entry pass to Komnick. I think he just found himself a little too far under the basket.
Yeah, he tried the reverse layup, which was the right move with some length under there for Mount Zion, but threw it way too hard and went off the other side of the basket. The Railers have found Komnick underneath as he keeps moving around that, and I think we can flash guys to that top, and then as we saw Bryce throw that quick pass from the free throw line right down to Komnick, who's underneath, for some easier baskets.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Crown Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to growinc.com. Be the Braves basketball out of the timeout. Wiry gets it into Gensler. Railers up by 2. Cuddy with the basketball. He'll dribble to his right. Now picks up his dribble. Finds Gensler in the corner. Gets it back out to Cuddy. Now Gensler. Gensler thought about a 3. Picked up there by All. Now back out to Cuddy. Cuddy feeds, or that's Cuddy. I got the ball, kicks it over to Wiry. Nothing there.
By the Railer, push off. Yeah, good job.
A push off by Wiry, an offensive foul. And it will be Railer basketball with 3:50 to go.
I will say the Railers are moving well, Scott. They've hit a couple threes, and that what happened in the first quarter. Mount Zion yet to score in this second quarter yet. We are moving well, and I know we got a good view of it here courtside, but we're covering up the shooters now, doing a better job of finding their guys.
Hayes with it in the corner. Now they'll reset up top with Tungate. Works it left to All. Now back to Tungate over the Short. Short right wing. Picks up his dribble. Now All's going to fire a 3 off the rim. No good. And the Braves with the basketball. Wiry in some trouble. Now gets it to Gensler. Now back to Wiry. Now Gensler top of the key. Trying to get Cuddy there at the free throw line. Now Cuddy gets it right wing. 3-pointer in and out. No good. Komnick with the rebound. Here come the Railers up by 2. 3 minutes to go in the second. Short thought about a 3, didn't take it. Now Tungate. Now down to Hayes off his hands, out of bounds. And another turnover for the Railers. Velakovic going to check in for Hayes. 2:55, second quarter. Railers up 2.
Low scoring. The Railers have been putting some points on the board the last couple games, and I don't know if it's going to be tonight.
Gensler with it. Now he'll back it out, set up the offense for the Braves. He'll work to his left, get it to Cuddy. Now back to Ginsler. Ginsler now back to his right. Dribble in, give it to Wiry. Work it to the left to Sams. Now Ginsler. Cuddy cut off there by Velakovic. Now back to Ginsler.
Yeah, good job by the Railers there. Bryce cut off the baseline, and Tate was right there as he went to spin back.
Sams to Lipa. Now back to Sams over to Ginsler. Ginsler, Sams, three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Fought for. Komnick comes away with it.
Yeah, time to get a basket
Yeah,
here.
both teams a little cold right now.
Yeah, been stuck on 12 for a while. The Braves have been stuck on 10 for a long time.
As well as your broadcasters. We're really cold. Short picks up his dribble. Now over to Tungate. Tungate goes left. Now backs it out. Gives it to Komnick. Now reset up top. Work it to the right to All. Now Short, top of the key. Over to Tungate.
Right now.
He'll walk it out.
Yeah, Komnick's open in that free throw line. The Railers got to keep their head up and see him.
Almost a steal. Now hit out of the hands. Tungate regains possession. He's going to go in. Keep going. Up off the backboard and good. Good job by Tungate. He wasn't really sure what he wanted to do.
No.
Found a lane, took it, and had a nice easy bucket.
Yeah, it worked out well for the Railers. It wasn't pretty on the offensive end, but the Braves went for a steal. Brody able to get around his guy and then get all the way to the basket.
Railers up by 4, 1:05 to go. Quick first half here in Mount Zion. Lipa with it, guarded by All. Now over to Wiry. Wiry nowhere to go, finds Cuddy. Wiry for a three from the corner, no good. Airballed it right down to All. Now the Railers see if they hold for one. Josh up by 4, 45 seconds left in the first half.
Boy, 14-10, low scoring here.
Railers working it around with 33. Velakovic going to dribble in, pull up with the left off the back of the iron, no good. And the Braves with the rebound. Here comes Ginsler. He pushes left. Now he's picked up by Short. He'll reset up top. Here's Wiry. Now Ginsler fires a three from the wing. No good. Rebound, Lipa. Stolen away by Tungate, and a foul on Ginsler.
I thought they were going to call it on Tungate there for a second.
It's going to be Railer basketball with 9 seconds on the game clock. Railers up by 4. Kick it into Tungate. And here we go. Down to 6. Tungate finds Komnick. Komnick, All. Komnick pulls up. 3, left wing, way too long. And at the end of the first half, Lincoln Railers 14, Mount Zion Braves 10. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the Ground Incorporated halftime show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln. Me Realty. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center. State Farm Agent Brian Clark. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Modern Brake and Alignment. Grau Incorporated. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance. Schneider Masonry. United Community Bank. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois. Peasley Funeral Home. Chestnut Health Systems. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball.
Back Railer Nation here from Mount Zion, Illinois, as the Railers lead it here at halftime 14-10. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. We'll run through the scoring. First for the Braves, they were led by Connor Cuddy. Cuddy with 7 and 3 points for Jordan Sams to round out the 10 for Mount Zion. The Railers were led here by the two seniors, Carson Comnick and Brody Tungate, each with 4. 3 points for Tate All, and also 3 points on a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer by Bryce Volakovich. Again, the Railers lead it here at half 14-10. We'll kick it back to the studios for a 2-minute break. Back with more of the Ground Incorporated pregame or halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
There's only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray. Get 911 on the phone, get the emergency responses there on their way.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back, Railer Nation. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Josh Comnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby. As the Railers lead it here at halftime 14-10, we'll run through the stats. After the hot shooting by the first quarter by the Braves, they go scoreless in the second. Mount Zion 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 10 from three-point range. They have not attempted a free throw. They've got 9 rebounds, one of them offensive, 7 turnovers to go along with their 2 assists and 2 steals. The Railers shooting 6 of 7 from the field for 35%, 2 of 9 from 3. Railers haven't been to the free throw line either. 10 rebounds for the Railers, 2 of them offensive, 4 turnovers on 3 assists and 4 steals. And if you like offense, Scott, it's about like the weather outside right now. A little cold. And the Railers have as of late have done a good job from the scoring column. Back-to-back nights on at Bloomington and against Quincy with 61, and even in the loss to Normal University, to Normal U High, we didn't score it well with 37, but well below the Railer average right now, and a little bit has to do with that 2-3 zone that we've seen. Something almost a matchup. They've got an eye on Comnick wherever he goes, and they've kind of bottled up Tungate most of the time too, and the Railers have been struggling really to find scores. They've really pushed us out. You can even tell by the three-pointers that we've shot are well off the line.
Well, we've had some opportunities against that zone, Josh, just not real good entry passes and not able to finish on a couple of them. But Yeah, they're going to have to go in and make some halftime adjustments and, really try to maybe get to the rim a little bit more. Tungate was able to there at times, but, like you said, they're pushing us out on that three-point line. And if they're going to pressure us, let's get to the rim and let's find Komnick there a little bit more there as he, roams around that paint.
Well, and he's got to catch at the free. If we're going to throw it to him at the free throw line, he's got to catch and face the basket and see if he can't get to the basket from there too. You can't just be a passer from that free throw line position. I like what Bryce did. He caught it and he faced the basket and found Komnick underneath. A little bit of what Carson could do right there as well. Not just shoot it, but catch and face and see if you can get to the rim. And as you said, find some easier baskets. And then once you start to do that, those guys on the blocks got to come in a little bit and help on that drive. And then maybe our three-point shooters become a little more open in the corners. 2:48 left here in the halftime. We'll kick it back to the studios for one final break. You'll have third quarter action in about 2.5 minutes. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Welcome back to Mount Zion High School. Josh Scott. There we go. Little power.
Don't touch that. It's pretty delicate on the plug-in there.
Welcome back to Mount Zion High School. Scott Kirby, Josh Connick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening, where the Railers will have the ball to open up the third quarter, up by 4. Working around the top, Velakovic. Now he'll go over to Tungate. Now back up top to Velakovic. Back to Tungate. Komnick kicks out. Now he'll get it. Give it to Hayes. Back to Velakovic. Velakovic wide open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Komnick with the rebound. Kick it out. All 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. And Mount Zion with the rebound. Gensler with a little trouble, and now he'll give it over to Lipa. Lipa picks up his dribble to Cuddy.
Got to be close to 10.
Yeah, it was. Now Gensler, guarded there by Tungate. Tungate all over him. Now he'll back off, up top to Lipa. Over to Sams. Sams takes a dribble, fires it over in the corner to Lipa. Nothing, trying to work it down to Workman. Now they'll reset up top. Cuddy with it. Now Ginsler. Over to Sams. Sams fires up a three, in and out, no good. It's tapped out of there. Good job there by All. He'll get it up to Tungate. Tungate's going to go up with the right. No foul called. Now Komnick. Komnick kicks it out. All three, top of the wing, in and out, no good. And rebound comes down to Cuddy.
Well, Railers get a couple opportunities, two possessions, 2 offensive rebounds, but no points to show for it on the board. Still 14-10 here early in the third.
Corner, Sams. Now back to Lipa. He'll give it to Cuddy. Lipa left wing. Now Cuddy. Work it to the right to Ginsler. Now Cuddy's going to dribble in, kick it in the corner. Sams, nothing there. Now back up top to Lipa. Fired over to Ginsler, right wing. Now Lipa top of the key. Feeds it into Cuddy. He's going to try to back down, kick it out. Sams, three on the way. Got it. Sams with a three-pointer, and it's 14-13 Railers, 5:50 left, third quarter.
Yeah, they just got it to Cuddy, and he kind of thought he was going to go to work against Hayes in there, and he found Sams open on the three-point line. And Sams with his second three of the night.
Vlahovic gets it back to Tungate. Tungate's going to work left. Bounce pass into Hayes, up, and a foul on the shot, and Hayes is going to get 2 free throws.
So I don't know. Yeah, it looked pretty clean by Mount Zion block there. Nice pass by Tungate. Hayes with good position underneath. So Brett will go to the line for 2 free throws. The first 2 free throw attempts by the Railers on the night.
First free throw from Hayes, up and no good. Second one up, got it. 15-13 Railers, 5:26 left, third quarter. They'll get it into Cuddy, he'll dribble up. Now go to his left. Now Lipa to Ginsler. Ginsler, right wing, up top to Lipa. Feed it into Cuddy. In the corner, Sams, three on the way, off the side of the rim, no good. Tracked down there by Hayes. Gives it to Komnick and hit out of bounds. Going to stay with the Railers. A little dangerous outlet pass there.
Yeah, Carson just got to get the ball and go. Gray, you got the rebounder off the pass from Hayes, who got the rebound, and he's looking to go to Tungate. He's just got to get the ball and go. Tungate will come with him.
Railers up by 2 with the basketball. Tungate will walk it across the timeline. Over to All. Now back to Tungate. Railers working the perimeter, trying to get it inside. Tungate, Hayes, now All. Now back to Tungate. Komnick right wing, in the corner to Hayes. Hayes up to All, work it to the left. Komnick's going to dribble in. Up, reverse layup, blocked. Hayes, good job, offensive rebound. Loses it, now gets it, goes up, and he'll be fouled there by, is it Cuddy or Workman? Which one? It is on Cuddy, his first. Team second. Hayes back to the line. Free throw up and good.
Got to go off 2 feet.
Second one from Hayes, a little too strong. Komnick hit it out of there, but Ginsler tracked it down. 16-13 Railers. Braves with the basketball. 4:10 left here in the third. Ginsler will back it out. Now over to Lipa. Lipa to Sams, now all the way up top to Ginsler, back to Lipa. Braves being very patient tonight, Josh.
Yeah, they are.
Eating that clock. Now Ginsler for a three. That's off, no good. Komnick with the rebound. Here comes Tungate. He'll push to the left. Komnick kicks it out. 3. Oh, no good. And Komnick hit it out of bounds. And it's going to be Braves basketball.
Carson had inside position, it looked like there, and almost got over the back on the Braves.
Here comes Sams. He'll back it out, give it to Lipa. Now Lipa back to Sams, swing it to Ginsler. Ginsler goes to his left, gets it to Lipa. Now Lipa will back it out, give it to Ginsler. Now Lipa. Ginsler feeds it into Workman. Tried to get a Cuddy, and the Railers with the ball. Tungate to Short, back to Tungate, bounce pass to Komnick, and Workman's going to hit it out of his hands, and here come the Braves. Another turnover, Railers. (16-13), 2:35 left, third quarter. Braves with the basketball. Sams to Ginsler. Swing it over to Lipa. Now they'll feed it into Cuddy. Sams in the corner. 3 on the way. Got it. And Sams ties it up at 16 with 2:13 left, third quarter.
Well, they're really making a constant effort to get it to Cuddy in the middle, and then the Railers converging on him, and they're kicking out to now Sams, who has 3 threes on the night, and all their points before have come from the three-point line.
Railers with the ball, all tied up, 16 apiece. Short to Komnick. Komnick to Tungate, now to Short. He'll dribble out, give it to All, top of the key, work it left. Komnick's going to dribble in, head fake, up, foul, and Komnick's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that time he got in the lane and got off 2 feet. The first time he went and got blocked. And when you go off 1, you don't have a chance to head fake or anything just because you don't have your balance. So little adjustment there by Carson, 2 feet, shot fake, got the foul. Now he's going to go to the free throw line.
Free throw from Komnick, up and good. Second free throw, good.
Four 3-pointers. By my math, that's 12 points. They got 16 total. So the Railers don't worry so much about Cuddy in that middle. Worry about him passing out to their shooters.
Ginsler throws one up, no good. Good defense by Velakovic. As he went straight up, it's going to be out of bounds off Railers. They're going to stay with the Braves. Railers back up by 2. 1:27 left, third quarter. Ginsler fires it into Lipa. Now Cuddy with it. Guarded there by Short. Now Cuddy will back it out to Sams. And a travel by Sams. And a turnover, Mount Zion. Railer basketball.
A turnover by the Braves. Now the Railers going to get a chance to extend this thing and close the game here. Scott can't have empty possessions. Railers got to work the basketball and see if he can't get Komnick again on a drive on the corner. He's had a couple good looks from that angle.
Tungate will back it out. 1 minute mark here in the third. Railers up 2. Work it to the left of Velakovic. Now over to the right to Short. Tungate's going to dribble in. Up with the left. Couldn't get it to go. And the Braves with the rebound with 43 seconds. And a kick by Tungate will stay with the Braves. Railers up by 2. 40 seconds left in the third. Mount Zion basketball. Throw it all the way over to Ginsler. Now they'll set up their offense. Bounce pass into Wiry. Backs his way in, up with the right, up no good, rebound Komnick.
Yeah, good job there. The Railers really just had one guy guarding that middle, Wiry, and they stayed out on the three-pointers as Wiry got it at that free throw line.
Railers will hold for the last shot of the third, up by 2. Tungate with it, top of the key, down to 8 seconds. Now they'll run it. Short right wing, up top to Komnick. Komnick's going to dribble in, up with the right, blocked. Ginsler throws up a three-quarter shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, it's the Lincoln Railers 18, Mount Zion Braves 16. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Welcome back to Mount Zion High School. Scott Kirby, Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. Railers take a 2-point lead into the fourth, Josh, and starting to get to the rim a little bit, but Mount Zion has some size, and we're having some trouble.
Yeah, they do. They've got some length, and when you get in that paint, you got to go off 2 feet so you can give that shot fake. When you go off 1 foot, you can't shot fake, and Carson's able to get there a few times. He did it one time, got fouled and hit 2 free throws, but he's gotten blocked on about 3 or 4 other ones. When you get in that paint area, you got to go off 2 feet so you can use that shot fake. You're stronger when you go off 2 feet. You're more balanced, and you can also shot fake. Got to figure that out here pretty soon.
It's going to be Mount Zion basketball to start the fourth. Ginsler over to Sams, and another travel on Sams. Turnover Mount Zion. Well, if you like quick basketball games, this is one to go to.
Yeah, you're not lying. Not a lot of stoppage to play and a lot of holding the ball.
Komnick. Now Tungate. Komnick in the left corner. Up top to All to Short. Short to Velakovic. Now right wing Tungate. Up top to Short. Swing it left to Komnick. Reset. Now they'll work it to the right.
Dribble.
Railers working the clock, trying to get an open shot here, up by 2. Komnick kicks it out. Velakovic steps into a 3, left it short, no good. Fought for, still fought for, and Cuddy comes away with it.
Another empty possession. Railers with a shot there, can't get it to go. And 18-16, 6:53 left here in the game.
It's not a very good spot right here. That's 3 balls coming our way. Railers up by 2, 6:53 left in the ball game. Now every possession counts, Josh.
Boy, and you just get a little more tense every time you don't score. Just put a little more pressure on your defense.
Ginsler with the basketball. He'll get it to Wiry. Now bounce pass into Lipa. Kick it out. 3 on the way by Sams. Rolls around, no good. But the putback by Lipa is, and he'll be fouled on the shot and go to the line for 1. And Mount Zion looking to take the lead.
Offensive rebound, and on the rebound, Komnick fouled him as he put it up and in. So Lipa with a chance to give the Braves a lead here, 19 or 18 all right now.
Free throw up and no good from Lipa. So we remain tied at 18. 6:30 left in the ball game. Railers with the basketball. Short to Tungate right wing. Now Komnick right corner. Three from Short, up and good.
Big shot.
Preston Short with a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and the Railers up by 3.
Boy, we needed that one. And Short with his first attempt of the night and drains it.
We'll get it in to Cuddy. Now back to Lipa. Lipa over to Gensler. Now back to Gensler up top, over to Wyrie. Wyrie will dribble out, give it over to Gensler, right wing. Gensler's going to dribble to his left, and a timeout on the court. It will be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that?
Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
(21-18). Lincoln Raiders with the lead. 5:36 to go in the ball game. Mount Zion basketball out of the timeout. Wyrie to inbound. He'll kick it in to Gensler. Gensler guarded there by Tungate. He'll work to his right to Lipa. Lipa right wing. Now Gensler. Now back to Wyrie. Feed it in. Jump shot on the way. Up no good. Rebound by Tungate. Tungate pushes into the lane. Now he'll kick it over to Short. Short up top of the key to Comnick. Now work it left to All. All dribbles out, gives it to Tungate. Tungate will set up the offense. 5:03 left in the ball game. Raiders up by 3. Comnick spins. Now in the corner to Tungate. Now Short up top to Velakovic. Over to All. Now Comnick right corner. Left corner. Railers working it, eating that clock. 4:35 left. Comnick, 3, right corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Tungate. They'll reset. Velakovic kicks it out. Dangerous pass there.
Yeah, it was. Thought it was going to be stolen. Bryce tried to go baseline. Didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Velakovic now to Short, over to Tungate. Tungate wide open 3, right wing, off the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for Short.
Good job, reset here, get a good one.
All 3 on the way, got it. Tate All with the 3 from the left wing. It's a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. Steal and a foul on Short as Tungate stole the inbound. Got it to Short, and he'll be fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we had 3 chances at it, Scott, on 3 offensive rebounds by the Railers. Long rebounds, we tracked him down and finally got All open on that three-point line, and then Tungate with a big steal will send Short to the foul line. Free throw up and good. So 4 big ones here from Short here in this fourth quarter. A Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer and now a free throw off the feed from the steal from Tungate.
Second one up and rolls around. Got it. 26-18. Railers with a little bit of breathing room now, Josh, as they're up by 8 with 3:45 left in the game.
Yeah, that's been a good fourth quarter here. Get it.
Lipa with it. Now to Wyrie. Back to Lipa left wing. Over to Gensler. Gensler to Sams. Now Gensler work it left to Lipa. Now back to Gensler. Gensler's going to dribble in. Now back it out. Give it to Wyrie. Over to Lipa. Gensler's going to take a deep three. Got it. Gensler with a deep three-pointer, and it's 26-21.
Yeah, as you said, a little breathing room, and right back at it is Mount Zion with the three.
And a timeout, Lincoln. It's a 30-second timeout, Josh. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, Gensler hit that from deep. I think that's his first points of the night, and now they bring it in within 5.
Yeah, just a big three and a deep one, and he was off the line, and you know, Gensler's just a freshman, done a good job. I've been really impressed with the way he's handled the basketball against this 1-2-2. And then he steps up and hits that big three. So gets the Braves right back in it with 5, down 5 now, 3:06. And Coach Al calls a timeout, see if we can't get some sort of a offensive set here. Maybe for an easy basket if we can get, you know, I like the play that we ran, or I don't know if it was a play or just motion, but where Bryce got to the free throw line and kicked it down to Komnick underneath.
Lincoln Raider basketball brought to you by Sal Paulus Edward Jones Financial, winner of the Jim Phillips Achievement Award presented by Edward Jones Financial for exemplary customer service, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Call 217-732-4001. It's Railer basketball. Komnick to inbound. 3:06 to go. Railers up by 5. Tungate will cross the timeline. Now give it to Short.
Now it looks like a little bit of a different defense here. Maybe a 1-3-1 by Mount Zion. Throw a little wrinkle at the Railers.
Over to Short, right wing. One dribble. Now he needs some help.
Yeah, that's one thing you can't do.
Finds All underneath, cutting to the basket, and All lays it up and good. Railers up 28-21.
Yeah, Mount Zion throws the 1-3-1, and their bottom guy lost track at All, and a good find by Short.
Up to Gensler. Gensler, he'll back it out with 2:30 left in the game. Feed Wiry. Now Lipa. Lipa with the basketball. He'll dribble to his right, give it to Sams. Sams will feed it into Wiry. Nowhere to go. Lipa, now Gensler. Over to Wiry. Eat that clock.
Yeah,
Wiry, three, top of the key. Got it. Another deep three by Wiry, and it's 28-24.
Well, they've hit some big ones here last 2 possessions. Right when you think the Railers can run away with it, Mount Zion answers with a 3. Now man-to-man, it looks like, on Mount Zion.
Short hands it off to Tungate. Tungate will back it out. 1:45 left. Railers up 4. Tungate finds Komnick. Kick it over to Velakovic. Now reset. Short to Tungate. Now over to All. Now Komnick in the corner. Now Tungate down to 125. Tungate's going to dribble in. Hit out of his hands from Gensler behind, and here come the Braves. Down by 4. Lipa. He's going to dribble in. Up with the right, and good, and it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, just went right by Carson and right around, nobody underneath on the basket, to the basket to protect it.
And a foul on Lipa as he hit Komnick's arm. 1:04 left in the game. Railers up by 2. Rhodes checks in for the Braves. 2 team fouls for the Braves. Kick it all the way up to Tungate. Tungate's going to dribble. Now he'll back it out. Gensler all over him. Now Velakovic. One dribble, picks it up, fires it out to Short. Down to 50 seconds. Komnick with it. Lipa all over him. Now to Velakovic. Reset to Short. 43 seconds. Now Tungate, and there's a foul by Rhodes, and I think that's why they brought him in. Takes a foul.
Yeah, and they've got their 3rd team foul now, so the Railers got to be real strong with it here. They're going to go for the ball and try to get themselves within 1, at least 1 foul, probably get to that 4, like they're holding Brody right now.
Komnick, he'll get it in to Tungate. Now they're going to try to trap him, and Gensler's going to bump him, and that's the 4th team foul for the Braves.
Now you would think they'd play a little more defense here to try to get a steal and then foul.
And a timeout on the floor. Mount Zion calls a timeout. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. Or is it 30?
It's a full, I believe.
It's a full. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
28-26, Railers with the lead. And a timeout Railers as Vlahovic had a little trouble getting it in. And that's why you hold on to those timeouts.
Yeah, right when you need them. We've still got a few left here. It looks like, no, it doesn't say up on the scoreboards. I think we've probably got 3 left. So a good time to use one. Very important part, obviously, in the game here. And the Railers have got to find a way to get open. They had Tungate and Komnick and Short up there setting some screens for each other, but nobody could get open, and Bryce with a quick timeout.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964. With full service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. So Railers with the basketball. Vlahovic to inbound. He'll get it into Komnick. Komnick bumped there by Lipa, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Carson going to the line, 2 of 2 on the night. The Railers 6 of 8 from the free throw line here this evening, and some big ones here for the senior. With the new rule, it's kind of nice. You getting 2. It's paid off for the Railers here, hopefully.
Railers with 1 team foul. Free throw from Komnick, up and good. Puts the Railers up by 3 with 36 seconds to go. Komnick will get another one. Second one up and good. Komnick 2 for 2 on that trip, and the Railers up by 4.
Yeah, stay in front here, get out on the threes, and rebound. Don't give them an extra chance.
All the way over to Lipa. Now they'll work it to Ginsler. Ginsler dribbles around. Gives it to Lipa. Back to Ginsler. Ginsler back to Lipa. Now Ginsler, top of the key. He'll go left, give it to Lipa. Down to 15. And a timeout. Mount Zion is... The Braves ate up about, 20 seconds there on that possession?
Yeah, and really kept it on one side of the court. I think they were trying to get the ball over to Sams in the corner, but the Railers out on him, and they didn't have anywhere to go, so Mount Zion calls a timeout, and they'll talk about it here and try to set something up. The Railers up 30-26 with 13.6 seconds left. Stopping a rebound, you got to think Mount Zion fouls. So the Railers have got to hit the boards here.
Well, the Railers have 3 fouls to give, Josh. Is that something that you're discussing right now in that huddle? If, you don't want to shoot them if they're shooting, or foul them when they're shooting a 3, but if they inbound it and dribbling around, foul them, make it inbound it again.
Yeah, especially if they inbound it here in the back of the court, in the backcourt, let them take a couple dribbles and foul them and make them take it out again. Just knock a few, every second counts. If you can knock off 3 at a time here, they won't have much of a chance to come back.
13.6 on the game clock. Railers up 30-26. Mount Zion with the basketball out of the timeout. And here we go. Lipa to inbound. He'll kick it out to Gensler. And that's right here's where you want to foul.
Yeah, right.
Now to Lipa. Work it down low. Little running jumper up from Cuddy is good. And it's 28-30 with 6 seconds.
Yeah, so here the Railers are going to have to inbound it again. And obviously, one, get it inbounds, and then two protect it. They're going to come hard and foul. And, he's probably trying to get the ball to Komnick. He's the best free throw shooter percentage-wise. He's 4 of 4 on the night. Railers up 30-28 with 6.4 left here in the fourth.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by State Farm Insurance agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance as well as coverage for your home. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com.
Tungate will take it out. Komnick right in front of him, all on the other side, and Short up there with the two other guys.
Here we go. Tungate to inbound. Gets it into Komnick. Komnick in the corner. He'll be grabbed there by Cuddy. And 2 big free throws from the senior coming up with 5.5 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, they were going to try to run the home run play, and I think, Coach, with that much time, you've got the little scoreboard that sits in the middle. You don't want Tungate to throw it long and hit that thing. So Komnick came back to the ball, and he'll step to the line for 2.
Free throw up. Got it.
So that was a big one. You always want to be like in baseball, you want to be up 4 in case of that grand slam. In basketball, you want to be up 3 in case of that three-pointer made. So Carson will step to the line and try to get another one.
Got it. Railers up by 4, 5 seconds. And a timeout, Mount Zion, as they try to set up some kind of 4-point play here.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, it was called by Mount Zion. Yeah, they're gonna set up something, and probably a quick score. They got to have a quick score, and then
keep
try to
in
get
mind,
the ball back.
We still have 3 fouls to give.
Right.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. So the Braves will have to go the length of the court with 5.5 seconds. Railers up 32-28.
Just make sure you don't foul on a three-pointer here, right? If they shoot it and make it, you're all right. But don't contest too close and get fouled. They make it, and then they get a chance for a free throw.
Going to chuck it down all the way to the court and right into Komnick's hands. It was hit out of his hands. Turnaround 3 up and no good. As Komnick thought they were just going to let it play out. Gensler hit it out of his hands, threw up a 3, didn't make it. And your final, Lincoln Railers 32, Mount Zion Braves 28. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the Growl Incorporated postgame show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Growl Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Chestnut Health Systems, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers win it here from Mount Zion, 32-28. You're in the Ground Incorporated postgame show. We'll run through the scoring here. First for the Braves from Mount Zion, they were led by Jordan Sams and Connor Cuddy, both of those guys with 9 points tonight. Brody Lipa with 4, 3 for Drake Ginsler and Holden Wiry to round out the 28 for Mount Zion. The Railers were led here tonight by the senior Carson Komnick. Komnick with 10 points, 6 of 6 from the free throw line to go along with 7 rebounds. 8 points for Tate All. He also had 5 rebounds. 5 points for Preston Short, all 5 of those in the fourth quarter, which were big ones for the junior. Brody Tungate with 4 to go along with 2 assists. 3 points for Bryce Volakovic, and Brett Hayes with 2 free throws for a 2 out of 4 on the night for 2 points for Hayes. Again, the Railers win it here 32-28. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. Back with more of the Ground Incorporated postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Mount Zion as the Railers win it 32-28. Here in the Ground Incorporated post-game show, we'll run through the stats here. First for Mount Zion, they shot 37% from the field, 11 of 30, 6 of 20 from the three-point line, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Mount Zion with 18 rebounds, 4 of them offensive, 13 turnovers to go with their 5 assists and 4 steals. Again, their leading scorers were Sams and Cuddy, both with 9. The Railers shoot 9 of 30 from the field, 30%, 4 of 18 from three-point land. Some big free throws down the stretch by Komnick. The Railers 10 of 12 from the free throw line, 83%, 21 rebounds for the Railers, 7 of them offensive, 6 turnovers on 5 assists and 8 steals. Again, the Railers were led here tonight by Carson Komnick. Komnick with 10 points and 7 rebounds for the Railers. And, we knew it would be tough, Scott, even though the record for Mount Zion, not what they have been in the past couple of years, but when a team, especially when you got Lincoln across the chest and you're 18-4 coming in, teams get up for you. And the Mount Zion was ready. I'm not sure the Railers were all that ready, but credit Mount Zion. Their defense was different. They found Komnick. They didn't let him breathe a whole lot tonight. They were kind of stopped the penetration of Tungate, and really it was tough for the Railers to score tonight.
Yeah, we struggled with their length, and that's going to be a good team here in the next couple of years. Yeah. I thought Gensler, the freshman point guard, obviously not the biggest kid on the court, but did a good job of controlling their offense, moving the ball around, and defensively did a great job too. And we just struggled, trying to get in the paint, and then when we did, we weren't strong. But that had a lot to do with the size of Mount Zion and that length that they have.
Yeah, it was a tough sled. We didn't get a lot of transition points. We did get a couple offensive rebounds, and I marked it down at the 6-minute mark when Short hit that three-pointer to take the lead by 3. The Railers never trailed after that. It was a big, huge shot, really, for in the fourth quarter. I think we were down. We were tied, I believe, tied at that time. Short, with his first shot of the game, was able to drill it. Then he came back, and I think Tungate stole it. He got it back from Tungate. He went in and got fouled, and it was a quick 5 points by Short, which when you only put up 32, that quick 5 was a big one.
Yeah, and it gave us an 8-point lead and some breathing room at the time, which they cut into that pretty quick, but able to hold on. And joining us now is Coach Neil Alexander. Coach, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't easy, but a win's a win, and it's always tough to play over here in Mount Zion.
Shot clock.
Yeah.
Where was the shot clock?
Yeah. They didn't want to play with it.
They didn't want to play.
Both groups got to agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't want to use it.
Well, we were kind of surprised in that JV game they didn't use it, so kind of figured that they wouldn't use it in varsity. And from our understanding, the officials thought we were using it tonight. And but yeah, no shot clock. A quick game, Coach. It took just a little bit over an hour to get through that whole game, and the Railers able to hang on. There in the fourth quarter, able to get up to that 8-point lead and give yourself a little breathing room. But then Mount Zion comes down and hits some big threes to cut it, pretty close.
Well, we didn't take care. We didn't show up. They brought it to us, and we just sat back and let them do what they wanted. Offensively, they did run a very, very effective matchup zone, and they were very long. But at some point, you got to figure out a little shot fake or something, and you're going to be able to drive around them or get fouled or something. But, we had first 2 or 3 possessions. We had open threes, and they were so long they got out and kind of blocked them, and that just pretty much shut down our shooters for the rest of the night.
Yeah, we got in the lane. I think Carson got in the lane several times, but got blocked. And then they adjusted a few shots in and around there, Coach. But I thought the biggest shot probably of the game was Preston Short's three-pointer right in front of you guys over there. I think it was a tie ball game. He puts us up 3, and then Tungate steals it, gets it back to Short, and Short gets fouled, makes 2 free throws. 5 quick points by Short, and that's not easy. That was his first shot attempt, was that three-pointer, and he drained it.
Yeah, he's getting a little more comfortable as time goes on. He's getting back from that broken collarbone, and he's just getting more comfortable. And you said it. I thought that was the biggest shot of the night, really right there in that little segment of about a minute was very key, where we got us a lead. But then, we tried to spread them out, and we just didn't handle it. I mean, we tried to dribble through 2 people, and turned it over, and you can't do those things.
Well, thank goodness for free throw shooting tonight. When a low-scoring game, 32 points, 10 of them came from the free throw line, 10 of 12 tonight, and 4 big ones by Carson late. And he got the ball in his hands, and he's able to step up and make free throws, and pretty much, free throws, 10 points out of 32, kept us in that lead.
Yeah, and we were trying to get him the ball. He's the one that we want at the line in those situations, and we just got it to the right person, and he made the plays, and that was clutch. That was a lot of pressure.
Well, and then we just didn't. As you said, 30% shooting tonight, 4 of 18, and we had some good movement against their matchup zone, and got some good looks. But again, they were long, and they played better than their 7-12 record tonight, and the Railers probably didn't play like to their 18-4 record. But a win's a win on the road, and give us an update. I know we've had a lot of people asking about tomorrow, and if you know anything different. I know we've got a Rock Island. I'm sure you're preparing to go, but not sure what'll happen, I guess, with the weather.
Yeah, as of now, we're planning on making the trip. I think what will stop it will be snow, and I think all the snow is basically to the south. So we're hoping to get up there and play a different, play out of our league, and we like doing that to where we play people that don't see us all the time and don't have us scouted as well.
Well, Coach, hopefully we'll get that game in. Any idea when the official word will be tomorrow, or are you just kind of playing it by ear, keep an eye on that weather?
We'll watch the weather. I'm sure by noon we'll have something. We'll get something out there on our social media as soon as if something happens, it'll be out there as quick as it happens.
All right, Coach. Well, hopefully we see you up in Rock Island tomorrow, as the Railers will be traveling to Rock Island to take on the Rocks.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Another good one. Yeah, they'll be good.
They're really good. They're I think they're winning Western Big Six, or at least tied. I think Moline might have beat them in the first game. I don't know if they played the second one yet or not. So we'll go up there, and hopefully it's one that we're not supposed to win. But hopefully we'll go up there and compete, and then good things happen.
Yep.
All right, Coach. We'll see you tomorrow evening up in Rock Island. That's going to do it for us here in Mount Zion. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow, January 24th at 6 p.m. The Railers will be traveling to Rock Island to take on the Rocks. Our broadcast will begin with the pregame starting around 5:30. The Railers now stand at 19-4. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We know you enjoyed the outcome. We'd like to thank our listeners for listening, our viewers for viewing, and our sponsors for sponsoring. This has been a production of WLCN Sports 96.3 FM. We ask you to patronize our sponsors and say thank you for allowing us to bring you Lincoln Railer basketball. For station manager Jim Ash, studio producer Karen, cameraman and social media coordinator Lloyd Kirby, my counterpart Josh Kalnick, this is Scott Kirby. Once again, the final, Lincoln 32, Mount Zion 28. Good evening, everyone. It's time to send you back to the studio for the Classic Rock Experience on the Nighttime Fix 96.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game. Located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.